God, please allow this message to find exactly what it needs to on the other end of the screen so that your work be done, not mine. Amen. Amen. God, please cleanse this energy, this space, so that it is truly the other person's energy for what they need to hear for their highest will and their highest good, not my own, so that they can truly flourish in this lifetime and eliminate all negativity in their life for what they need to hear for their highest will and their highest good, because this is but an energetic read and the longest that my bowl's been able to go thus far. Your spirit shines so brightly. Oh my gosh, I'm speaking to a true warrior. Pumpkin spice energy is out here as well. I spice as well. Spices, herbs, cooking, things of that nature is very significant, but it's finally giving naughty, not nice. No, in a sense of I'm getting energetic reads too. I am doing this live, so I'm going to try to filter through these. So this might not be for everybody, this message. But you know what it's giving, you know what your energy is giving is kind, not nice. Earlier, I saw an ant on my flip-flop. I was outside taking time for myself with God, with the divine, and I saw this ant carrying something about its size, but on its back, nowhere around, nowhere to be found. I'm speaking to somebody whose ancestors are fed freaking up. They're fed up of how people have treated you in this lifetime, and you have divine karma on the way. Not only this, but you are divine karma for other people in their lifetime, whether this be good or a absolute mirror of how they are treating you. You're finally stepping into a season of honoring yourself, and it's been cutting like a knife. It has been cutting people off in a sense of energetically. You're finally cutting people off that do not align with your highest will and your highest good, and they don't like this. It is causing them to have to look at themselves, to have to quite literally take a mirror and look at themselves and say, I'm not who I thought I was. I'm not as big as I thought I was. They are not you, baby. They're not you, and that's for a divine purpose. God has given you the gifts, the strengths, the trials too, tribulations, the abundance as well, spiritual abundance, spiritual knowledge, strength. This is ancestral strength. Like, I get your ancestors are angry. Like, I hear like pounding on door. Like, we are not going to let people get away with what they have in this lifetime thus far. It's all been through and for a divine purpose, through portals. Interesting manifestation. You're stepping into a new doorway, hallway. You could also manifest or even I get heavy magician energy. I won't be surprised if that comes out too, but a doorway, but definitely working through manifestation. I get a bunch of magic energy with you. Magic? Okay, you got the magic. What's that song where it's like, I got the magic in me? It was like a Disney song or something. Magic, 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 you're magic. You're quite literally magic. Your soul shines like glitter, and you actually might like wearing glitter. I too have glitter nails right now, purple, so lilac energy, purple, a lot of purple. I do have June here, Gemini energy, air sign as well, June, divine karma. You are this for other people. You are this for other people, and because of this magic, and you finally honoring the magic within yourself, it is causing people to take a look in their divine mirror where they're like, what am I lacking? Why can't I be this person? You. It's because they ain't got the drip, they ain't got the sauce, they don't have what God gave you. God gave you the talent that you have. God gave you the vessel that you have. God gave you the ability for a fashion sense. So I get somebody who's very good with style. Even if you dress down, like you still are matching, like you're very good, you're very clean. You might like your clothes ironed too. Bling bling, you're buying yourself new jewelry. Exactly, divine drip. It does not matter how other people try to portray you, copycat energy, whatever. It's not gonna come through the way that you do it, baby boo, because you have a sense of style for a divine purpose, so that other people are drawn to you for a reason, for a purpose. Why? Because there's magic. There's magic in your mind. There's magic in your voice. There's magic in your soul. You are meant to speak about what you've been through on this hole of a rock. Poetry as well. You could do slam poetry, but poetry. Yeah, but you're not connected with this. You don't feel like you have magic within you, which is very interesting, but other people see this magic within you. They see God's divine inheritance. They see God's spirit working through you always. High priestess in reverse. You feel like there is some kind of disconnect between you and the spirit realm, if you will. The 5D, the fifth dimension, third dimension, what we can see, what we can feel, what we can touch, 3D objects. Dream state, why do we dream? That is 5D energy, yes. So if you dream, let it be a testament that there is something more than what meets the eye, and be called to your dreams. And make Gemini energy, again, June, yes, Gemini energy, twins, the twin within you, the good and the bad, if you will, for lack of a better term, because that's what society seems to come up with to make sense of how we navigate through life and what's right and wrong and all this other jazz. But speaking of right and wrong, you're being divinely led in abundance in material realms of 3D money, not to lower your money, not lower your money, morals, or values for things that lower your spirit, lower your essence, lower your divine frequency, whether this be accepting money from people you don't like, but because there's some sort of contract, things like that. Trust that God's going to always come through for you all the time, 100%. Trust that this is going to happen for you for a divine purpose as well. I just caught to my nail file, so it could be a nail tech, but definitely hot pink energy, purple energy, lilac, very heavy as well. Not lowering yourself for where other people are in this lifetime too, honoring yourself. I get a lot of green energy, a lot of abundance, a lot of divine abundance coming in for you because it is yours. Why? Because because you're the Wheel of Fortune, my baby. You are the Wheel of Fortune. This is like the most lucky card in tarot. I feel like the most abundance, the most divinely driven card for God to say to you, you are exactly where you're meant to be in this lifetime to create bukus of amounts of success in this realm, on this floating rock in space. Yes, you are meant to be making things work for you in a state of faith, a state of passion, a state of pursuing, of childlike wonder, of wondering what's next for you. What does God have in store for me? Waking up each day, God, show me a miracle. Show me the miracle that's happening in my life. I'm speaking to somebody who's been through a lot of trials, tribulations as well. Could have been 3 years ago as well. But 3 to 6 year cycle, something happened. But you could, they don't want me to say this, but I don't care. We're not dealing with that, God. Eliminate all that jazz right there. But you could have lost your life. You could have actually had an NDE. You could have really battled with your life force. Other energies, entities wanting to take away your spirit on this planet. But God says, no, my child, the eagle of freedom has always been flying high above you in divine purpose, in divine presence as well. Presence, purpose, presence, purpose, and passion too, meaning to live into your passions. Ribbon energy. Ribbons are very soft and delicate in nature, and I feel like I am speaking to I got both masculine and feminine energies, not gonna lie, but like if you're a masculine and you have an issue with like silk or stuff, but you really like the way that it feels, but you don't wear it because of societal norms and things like that, it doesn't matter. Like you're meant to enjoy this lifetime as well. You won't be blindfolded any longer. God says your divine inheritance is OTW, baby boo, on the way. You have been blindfolded thus far to your divine inheritance through what God has in store for you in this lifetime, working with God for what you need, what you want, what you desire in this lifetime too. Finally getting your cup filled in every sense, not being divinely hurt anymore for a purpose of you growing in trials, tribulations, for it to be like, you know, main character arc story so that you have an origin story. No, you're meant to thrive in abundance and working in divine favor. Now, exactly, divine karma. You're meant to thrive in this energy moving forward. And it might cause you a little bit of a tabber moment, a feeling like everything in your life might be displaced. This could be a physical move, job, relationships, things like that. Things that you've always equated with success or stability in this lifetime, having a little bit of an uproot. And that's for a divine purpose. It is for a season of change in your life and to jump and ship before things get bad. You might not know that you have these spiritual gifts, but it did come out earlier with the High Priestess. So things have always happened too, where you leave parties or you leave places or you choose not to go out and then bad things happen. That is a divine purpose. Divine cloaking. I get Archangel Michael as well. Thank you, God. Yeah, divine protection, jumping off the ship before it goes down. So yeah, you might have some changes coming up in your life, but it doesn't matter. Like that's divinely led. I get a lot of like worry energy too. I've been saying it doesn't matter a lot. No matter your worries in this lifetime, in financial realms, not having enough, considering doing things for money that lower your morals, values, or standards, making contracts with people that you don't like or that you would rather not work with and things like that. God is saying, do not lower your morals or values. This is always going to come through. Just balance. Work on balancing those finances as well, seeing priorities, where your priorities lie too. Exactly. Yeah. 9 of Cups. You have, oh my God, you have given so freaking much to other people. No wonder your ancestors are angry. You have literally given so much in this lifetime. You've given so much to other people and they did not give back to you. And God says, shame on them, my child. They will get their divine karma. They will get their dues. Nothing goes unseen in the spirit realm. God sees everything. Always. There's always eyes on the back of your back when you felt like you were being stabbed. God saw everything, always. So yeah, that's going to come up. And when it does, whenever things come back around for people, and if you've been around the planet long enough, you know that things always come back, good and bad. If you've done bad in the world, eventually that exact bad comes back, whether it be a week, a month, a year later. You know this, so trust and have faith that this also happens for everyone. No one is exempt from this energy, and you're especially not exempt from something divinely led, divine karma, beautiful energy coming in. This is dharma as well from God for the good that you've put out in this world. For the 3 to 6 year cycle that I had 3 to 6 years ago, especially about almost losing your life at some point, you're here for a divine purpose, and somebody has a love offer that they want to give you. You have a little kitty cat purring on your leg. It looks like wanting to wrap tails with you. This is going to be a little out there, but I don't even care. You could too dream about having a tail, or you could have imagined what tail you would have, like in the animal kingdom, or if we humans had tails, like you might have imagined this. This individual might have the same thought too. Blue eyes and green eyes, you two could be a pair. Blue eyes and green eyes, very interesting too, but definitely a love offer of emotional realms too, of somebody seeing you for your divine purpose. And two, you could be from different backgrounds, different cultures as well, so interracial couple coming in the mix. And yeah, when this first comes in, you might be called to step back and not announce this to everyone in your circle, online, things like this. Keep this to yourself. Hermit energy is here. This is for divine protection as well. We've got the Eye of Horus on this bag with this little kitty cat looking scared. So yeah, this is confirmation. Keep it to yourself for a little bit, my baby. I know you're going to want to tell everybody this, but no, this is divinely protected. So protect this love coming in for you, this love offer that you have with this other individual to match your frequency of how you feel, what you think in this lifetime. Definitely keep that to yourself, because not everybody has your highest will and your highest good in this lifetime. Not everybody is going to want what's best for you. People could send like evil eye energy, just want things to fall apart for you for whatever reason that they are lacking within themselves. Because like at the very beginning of this, when you are finally honoring your truth, and that's going to rub some people the wrong way when they haven't met themselves in the mirror and aren't pleased with their life, what they're doing in this lifetime. You could be very country. I just got Arkansas too, the state Arkansas. Arkansas, who says this? But yes, keep this to yourself, love. Keep this divine love coming in for you. Also, 9, life path number 9 could be very significant for you as well. September's coming. This could be when this love is coming in, 6 weeks. So yeah, September. Your birthday could be in September, Virgo energy. But I do get Cancer energy with this, with the Hermit, the Crab, Cancerian energy. So water sign, earth and water sign mixed duo. With this love offer, it is in the emotional realm. So they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I did have earth sign Virgo for September. Oh, baby. This person coming in for you is going to be hot for you, hot for your sauce. King of Wands. This is somebody who has mastered their divine essence of their physical vessel. This is somebody who's very sexy. You're going to find this individual to be very hot, or they're going to find you to be very sexy in nature indeed, because you've finally taken care of yourself. Oh my God, I just got Nelly. It's getting hot in here. So what? Y'all know the rest. So take off all your clothes. You look. Not only is this divine love coming in and you're being called to kind of keep that to yourselves for the first like development of you guys' love. You guys, yes, definitely up north, because down south we say y'all. So northern energy is in here as well. But King of Wands, yeah. If you don't want a baby yet, baby, let me tell you, just wrap it up, because we got this little youthful kitten here too, playing with this little toy. And kids play with toys, and they find you very attractive. Like y'all's physical attraction to the adult energy, adult entertainment between the two of you, entertaining each other's energies and having fun with such, is going to be very heated, very hot, very off the charts, very chef's kiss, licking your fingers. Really? Come on, God. I don't want to say this right now. Okay, I'm getting out of y'all's energy in that. Some of y'all nasty. That's okay. Okay, I got to say this. Look, they might want to play with balls. Jiggle. Okay, that's all I'm going to say there. They might want to be very playful. Be a little open-minded. And with you, oh, baby, you're the magician. But you could keep this hidden too. This could be hidden knowledge too from not only you, but others as well. The magic within you as well is a little secretive. For what, love? Let people know you got the magic within you. Why not? We are but living on a rock floating in space. It is all quite interesting. Knight of Wands. So this is going to be a slow-moving love when it comes in. Actually, no, excuse me. The Knight upright in emotional realms. This person in their emotions. Naturally, this is like more youthful, slower energy and being open-minded. So they might come in hot with their emotions, telling you exactly how they feel. It might feel a little love bomby, but it's just because they love you. They can see your divine essence. They're really hot for you, hot to try. Yes, but this is steady energy too. It is steady moving, but it's going to move a little faster than